Now, what does his relationship look like with Johnny Rodriguez, who will play to the right-hand side of him? Trayvon Reed, you want him to be as high and wide as possible, to be vertical, to be isolated. Team that got a fantastic result at New Mexico. You don't change a lot, but Quasia on the left-hand side, Rito.
We'll let you know what that means for our game in just a moment. It's Oakland right to left in the black, Phoenix left to right in the red. We are underway here in Hayward. Happy to have you with us this evening. Alongside MLS veteran Ricky Lopez-Espin, I'm Joe Malfa. Recovery from Renzo Zambrano. So instrumental to this rising side in the midfield. Playing in behind. It's for Angel. The flag did come up. Slotted it home, and he's showing signs of danger tonight, but the flag keeps this one from counting.
It can also, I'll tell you what, it is tight, but I do think our assistant referee gets the
score on a set piece last week. This one whipped in dangerously. It's O'Reilly over the bar. He was the one who scored last week against Memphis. It's interesting, only Formella's been booed among the former Oakland Roots. Wyke. Try from distance by Dennis. Paul Blanchett has probably seen that a number of times on the training ground. Outside of the boot toward Angel. Still sitting there. Angel jumps and it's touched over the bar by Blanchett. Last week, Sinistera started in place of Dom Dwyer. That's the only change on the top line here tonight. Fed through to Trayvon Reed. Cutting inside. Reed flares it to the back post. Waiting is Rodriguez. Johnny takes it down, looking for Dwyer. Almost trickles through. First half comes and goes with the same scoreline that we started the night with, the sold-out crowd here in Hayward on Pixar night. And maybe we'll have a storybook finish in the second half, but still scoreless between the Roots and Rising.
for the Oakland Roots, so that's when you need a weak-sided player, much like Rito. Great ball.
Played through, looking for Angel on the backside. It's a live still for Quasia. Emil Quasia, end line hesitates, chips at the header. Oh, brilliant! Quasia keeping it alive. Angel finishes it off, and Phoenix is ahead on the road.
Just mentioned you needed a weak-sided run to crash in the attacking 18-yard box. This ball comes across, and look at the composure from Quasia. Thinks he's going to hit it right there, understands Memo Diaz goes down a bit too early, and now you're just looking for a bit of class. Tons of options for Quasia. Brings in Paul Blanchett, just needs to get it by him and lift it. Every single player.
So when this picture comes out smudgy, you know why. Njai, the long toss. Cherie tried to flick it on. Memo Diaz lining it up, and it's right to Rakowski. Not a bad hit from Diaz.
To get it back on target in the end, it's straight at Rakowski.
Rasmussen, fronted by Wyke. Step over from Rasmussen. Rodriguez. Diaz. Memo Diaz back post! Off the post!
I thought Memo Diaz makes the wrong decision, but very well done. And is that far post.
There is the final whistle. The defending champions come on the road, beat the Oakland Roots, and now Phoenix Rising sit in 6th place. They could clinch a playoff spot as soon as this week.